Aquatics, Terry, Patchatics, Color Guppies. Hey, Bunny Viper, New Local Austin, Master Aquatics. Hey, Steph, Ian, how's everybody doing tonight? I'm good at the middle hour stuff. Hey, still inaugural. Sir. What's happening? Sir. What's happening? Yeah. I was on Facebook the other day looking at um one of the Groves guys posted postman 255-gallon tanks for $800, but when you got looking at it, the ones are 29, the other ones are 125. How can you mess them up? You working hard there, Ian? 503, what's happening? Hey, bipolar. Like in your job so far, 503? Got some more white cloud chest they mix in with mine. Starting to lose color and You never have an idea there, Kenny. What are you talking about? That's good. Nice, Ian. No, Jane, sure, that's my ringtone. I really don't get nothing bad this year. Neither afraid of the Angelfish here soon, and you got one already. Them got to add it in. Another one. Oh, Jane, I stay come doing that stuff. I get out there into it. What are you talking about? Hey, one night, neighbor was talking about going into her basement. I was standing out there with the whole thing, waiting for it to show up. That was when they hit Bowling Green. That one. I was waiting for it to come. No, last week it was pretty messed up. Night after I got done streaming. Down the well there, probably, I don't know, quarter mile or so. Drop by Certain. Turn around about a mile away. End up in the fight. Like, holy cow, what a night. All right, sir. I'm ready for the Triple Crown. Go and enjoy it. See what it's all one of those things all about. What up, T-Bone? I've been pretty good about you. Yeah, I'm thinking some stuff I want to look at, try to get if they're up there. I know for sure I'm getting Santa Maria antlers and trade for some Java moss. Nah, sir. Yeah, but never got laid off. Problem is, what I do though, the disc brakes and the semis, they're weeding out. They're all going to disc brakes. That's always a plus, T-Bones. Always a plus. That is true, sir. I gotta see how people sit there and spend 8, 10, 12 hours on a computer working constant. I mean, I'm just getting up and going to the factory, though. Factory dealing with these fish. See, now, couple big tanks I wouldn't mind going to get, but cats would so much get all the way down on the back, I would have really got them. I think one was a 125, the other one was a 180, something like that. Free. Everyone's good, T-Bone. Everyone's good. Redman's in his bedroom. Oh, boy, it's Travis. What's happening, Travis? I got it. I'm going to fish around again today. Tonight after the stream. All that fun stuff. Yeah, I'm doing good there, Travis. How have you been? Yeah, they're buying up that moss. Some spread it around again. Both tanks. Getting pretty thick again. Yeah. I ain't been bothered by bugs much there, like right now, Travis. Not yet, at least. What up, Riley? Now I'm fixing to start cleaning some again. We're in second shift. I usually do it in the nighttime. Try to at least. Heads up. What up, Podmores? You always do that, Travis. What are you talking about? You always try to get other people to do your work. What up, Greg? Nice. Oh, I like get some Corey's. Oh, no, that sucks, Ian. Never sent it back. Speaking of editors, I need. Well, what all I need. You let my tanks going. I got FS6, but I got it shut down right now. I'm the 125, but yeah, I know I saw Guppy fly up. That was my mutt guppy tank. That's a 38 gallon. Probably not. They're like, well, it cost me more to go get them instead of try to buy them local. Nice, Greg. Yeah, they're pretty much dealing with muds right now and black mass cows whenever they start reproducing. Japan, red blue, double sold guppies. And then get some Santa Maria antlers next month again. Hopefully I have better luck with them. If not, I'm done with guppies. Yeah, we do. It's 479 there. Nice, Greg. That's what I thought about doing. If I can't get my pair strands going again, what I probably do is just keep them up calling in. I kind of like the colors of the guppies. They seem to be reducing like crazy. I did get some antlers there put in, mixed in with the guppies. Got some crazy colors now. Got one when it, trying to get rid of it, when it's hit the light one way, it looks completely white, but then when it turns the other way, it looks completely yellow. I like the antlers too. I seemed like I had better luck with antlers, the couple antlers I had, than I do with guppies. I don't know why I keep fooling with guppies for. Tried holding the water again. It kind of fell apart again. Doing good in the red point tank though. What up, ABC? I mean, I put antlers in with a beta. Oh, those one of my blackos finally came out. Yeah, I think so, Greg. What up, Hank? What's happening? Let's see here. Yeah, I got you there, Greg. Yeah, I watch some of your lives, but I usually don't say much. Ah, as long as it's fully covered, it won't be hurt. As long as it's males and they get away from him. Man, Hank, you've been cranking those streams out, haven't you? Seems like every time I turn it on, you're streaming. What's happening?
What's up, guys? Just about to do some water changes, but figured I'd hop up and say what's up.
I see a brand new tank sitting down there.
The whole rack of them.
Oh, wow, buy a bunch of brand new tanks. What are
There's
they, 40 gallons?
four 20 gallons and 6 10 gallons.
Nice.
It's the new rack system I just set up.
That looks pretty nice.
Thank you. It's all part of my breeding projects that I'm working on.
Nice. Yeah, I think I might take my 10-gallon rack system and turn it into White Cloud breeding tanks.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
All right, what up, Scuba Steves? Nice, Hank. Hey, I thought for sure you was on. Huh. That don't make no sense. Where's she at? There he is. I swear to God, he was mod for me, Hank. There you go. Ah. Why you mod on this one, too? I know what I would do. You debate
What's
that
that?
I would go after the antler fibers if you had pairs in there. Dang, great. Nah, there he is. I thought. Ah. What up, 3G?
What's up, 3G?
I've been trying to find me the flake fish. Wow, but I can't find none around there.
What are you looking for?
Flake fish.
Flagfish?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I want to get some wild caught Florida flagfish and some wild caught sailfin mollies too. I think.
Yeah. I don't know. I tried Molly's. I got Molly females now. They've been doing good. I had them ever since January, and now they're coming up with white fuzzy spots and everything. Get it taken care of, and it comes back.
Look at these guys.
Rainbow shiners.
No, these are mountain red bellied dace, but
Right.
you can see they're all colored up. They want to breed. Hopefully they do. They bred for me before, and I got the eggs out, put them in my fry tank and stuff, and they hatched into the wigglers. And as soon as they hatched into wigglers, they disappeared the next day. They were all gone. I don't know what happened to them, but you can see some of the females. They're fat. This chick here.
Yeah, I think so. Farley. Step out of the name. Jury's asking, do you have a pond?
What's that?
Jury's asking, do you have a pond?
I don't have a pond yet. I have the stuff to build a pond that I'm working on, but I don't currently have one.
I got one pond, the sunbaking pond outside says it's one of those kiddie pools. And that'll be dang. And those sunbucks spawn by me. And I can't get my red points to spawn.
Yeah, you see the one of the males chasing the female around
Yeah,
there. Like they want to spawn. I just need they just need to drop them eggs so I can get them out and get them hatched.
yeah. Hmm.
But man, these are pretty fish when they're spawning.
Yeah. If you overwinterize your species from up north in a pond, you can spawn quite a few.
Yeah.
Farley's asking rid of my help, Kitty. What up, C23?
My sink was just overflowing.
Uh-oh. The Farley asked Gorilla Map help, Kenny.
For these guys, all of the fish that I'm currently breeding right now are nest associate spawners. So they spawn over nests from creek chubs, and the creek chubs build rock mounds for their nests. That's what I have here. Is these containers with rocks on top of them with some
Yeah,
plastic canvas over it. So they wouldn't spawn in spawning mops. They would spawn over top of rock piles,
huh.
which is what I'm simulating here. But they're just not. They haven't spawned since the first time they did a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
But hopefully, like they all look like they're in the mood for it. So hopefully they go at it again, and I'll have some eggs here.
yeah. What up, Select Pat? Hey, Like that. All the fish I got from you still doing good, bud. I got angelfish and black belly lemurs from him. What up, boys and backy travels?
I'm gonna check and make sure I'm not overflowing the sink again.
All right. I see a couple of them got yellow fins, don't they?
Yeah, they've got yellow fins, red belly, and gold and white bodies and speckles on them and stuff. I don't know if you can. There's a better look at them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're beautiful fish.
Nice like that. Mine ain't really reproduced yet. It's like I'm trying to get them reproducing. What up, 3G?
What's happening, Big Griff?
I know a whole lot.
Man, glad to see you back, man.
Yeah, it feels good to be back.
Been missing you, brother.
Hey, 3G.
Hey, man, what's happening? Those are pure, pretty fish.
Thank you.
I just
Yeah,
got
they're-
done hanging out with Jess for mains, tail, fur, and fins.
Anybody know some metal nurse?
What's
These are
that?
some of the fish that I'm breeding.
Metal nurse. I don't know who the heck that is. I don't see no picture or nothing. I guess they're still in the background.
These here are 5-month shiners.
Is that you, Jerry? Okay.
Rainbows.
What up, Jerry?
Hey Griff, how are you?
I done pretty good. I just
Oh,
want to
hey,
make
what's
sure.
up, Chewy?
Oh, I wanted to come up to talk to ABC Ken, man. I really want to talk to him.
Oh, is that Chewy on there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's up, man?
Well, we have a lot in common.
Oh yeah.
So, I don't know if you know this or not, but I'm working with the Italian Cichlid Association.
Yep.
Okay. Well, there's a cichlid from the United States, so U.S. is part of the territory, right?
Right.
But Dr. Paul Loisel, who is like the expert Madagascar cichlid guide, founder of the ACA, is also the representative of pupfish.
Oh, nice.
He represents the most endangered fish in your country. The Devil's Hole pupfish.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Which I got to see before they built that monument to it. I got to look down in the cave with an American icon.
Oh, that's awesome.
You know who Merle Haggard is?
Yeah.
I mixed Merle Haggard on New Year's Eve back in the 80s in Las Vegas.
Oh,
And
wow.
that's where I went for New Year's Day I didn't want to hang out with the drunks. I wanted to go and see some cool fish.
Yeah.
And so, what is it like for me to like? Dr. Paul Wiesel has been writing articles way back in the ACA magazine. Okay, like this is the guy who I learned from. I continue to learn.
Thanks, Ronnie. Come on.
Yeah.
Hey, Jerry.
Hey, Gabby.
So I think that we should do something together
Look at this.
in the way of native.
Oh, cool.
Canada.
Yeah. I mean, I'd love to do some sort of collaboration with you.
Could
Yeah.
I need to do a days of the fish that I love?
Well, can you repeat that? I couldn't hear it.
Because I know I can use Derek's stuff. I can use the wild footage and have your fish in your aquarium.
Oh, the fiery blacks.
Yes.
Yeah.
All I just need is a little bit of footage, man.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, mine. I'll show you. I'll show you mine again.
Name on it and everything. It's like a cooperative thing, and whoever.
So my fiery blacks are all juveniles, but I'll whatever you need, I'll hook you up with.
All I want is the juveniles, man. It's your little project, but I'm more than interested in it.
That's these guys here.
I can't keep any native fish ever since, like as a kid, I got to keep brook stickleback.
Yep.
In the garage. Gradually, they've been taking away all of our rights to keep fish.
Oh, wow.
Like, you welcome in goldfish, which have become related, but you won't let in a dwarf channa that can't even survive in temperatures less than 55.
Yeah.
Deal. But yet you won't let me keep the endangered banded killifish, which is also, by the way, native to the United States, and you can.
I was looking into getting some banded killifish.
Well, that is the fish that is endangered in our country.
Yep.
Due to pollution. We almost wiped it out.
Yep. And that's the thing, is like there's so many species of North American native fish that are endangered in the wild and stuff. And like, how come those fish aren't on the CARES Act? Like, how come hobbyists aren't allowed to keep these fish to breed them and preserve the lineage?
It's because of the fact that your U.S. government, due to the Lacey Act, will not allow anybody to keep.
It's all bureaucracy. It's stupid.
Yes. No, they won't. The only things that are involved in that are institutions and government run.
Yes.
Believe me, I know. I see it. I work for, as a publicist my whole career.
What up, buddy?
Yeah, I'd love to work with candy darters and stuff, but you can't because they're endangered and we're not allowed to keep them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, White Scott.
Yeah. But Derek, I've known for a while. He's an entomologist.
Yep.
He studies the insects that feed these fish.
Yeah, I'm actually I'm starting classes in the fall for aquatic biology and ichthyology.
Oh, are you?
Yep.
Can you get your scuba?
Yeah, I've got my scuba.
Well, I suffer from seizures.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Okay, so I could not go through for it to be who I
Yeah.
wanted to be, so I became a rock and roll sound man instead.
Yeah, I'm certified up to 150 feet.
I'm a recording engineer by paper, as well as live sound engineer, as well
Yeah.
as everything else I've done ever since my accident. I've worked in publicity. I've worked in radio too. But now I'm retired, but I'm back at work because my friends in Italy are my friends.
Yep.
I asked them for 3 songs to be used by the Fish family, and I got it granted, as long as it's for educational purposes. Can you dig that?
Yep.
Jury's in Canada.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'd love to get you some footage of my fiery blacks here and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you can film it at any time. I'll just come along and say, "Hey, I got it," and put up a love kind of thing or a like, and say I
Yeah.
got it, and then you'll know.
How you doing?
I'm really busy right now. I'm doing kind of like monster fish with the Rio Negro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you on fishfam.link?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
All right, I'll have to get your email somehow.
Hey, Turtle.
Your email is on your YouTube?
I believe so. Yeah, it might be.
I'll email you.
All right. Yeah, if it's not, you can go to fishfam.link and find my channel. My email's on there and everything.
Yeah. I know how to get to your channel. I'm a part of your channel. Remember? So what kind of music you into?
Me, I listen to a little bit of everything. Everything except for rap, really.
I
But
represent
I mean, I'm mostly into like folk Americana, jam band music. And I listen to a lot of like Irish sea shanty music and a lot of classical music and some EDM and dubstep and
I
Nice.
do a lot of variety of music, but the record label that I represent has goth industrial.
yeah. I mean, I love some goth industrial music too.
Yeah.
My wife and I used to go to a goth industrial night at one of the nightclubs here every third Friday of the month.
But I also have another band who are like self-managed, but by a big time manager. Okay, like unbelievable big time.
What up, Tom?
They're not signed to the label, but managers themselves and have been on movie trailers. Cichlid.
Yeah.
But I've known these guys for a long time.
Had to make sure I wasn't overflowing the sink again.
Say hello and say hello to Ken there because we do have a lot in common.
Oh yeah. I've noticed that through some of the chats and the live streams and stuff.
So I'll let you go.
All right.
Right, Jerk.
What up, Kenny E? New Local Austin, Bunny Viper. Hello. Chalupa No Tomatoes. What up? Scotty's Aquati. What's up? Thanks. Yeah, well, this is my breeding room. So these are all fish that I'm breeding. These are the new racks that I just set up for breeding. Some of the fly that I've got, these are all rainbow shiners. Got probably 400 of them.
Dang.
Some fiery black shiners in this tank. I got a biotope here for Smith River in Virginia. Then a stand for 180, my 180 gallon biotope.
Nice.
My open there that just took off. Then there's pumpkin seed, sunfish, and bluegills in here. And a rock bass. And got an empty tank here. Got bluefin killifish in this tank. And it's also a grow out for bladder snails and ramhorn snails and scuds. And then I've got a bunch of baby pickerel in this tank. And that's it right now. That's down here. I've got about 30 more fish tanks in my garage that have to come down, and moving my string tank down here.
What strain of pickerel are those?
Those are chain pickerel.
Chain pickerel. Yeah, I have those naturally in the lakes around here. I was just wondering. They get pretty large.
Yeah, they'll max out at about 30 inches.
Dang.
Which you know, I'm not keeping all of them. I collected them for somebody else, and I'm keeping one of them. One of them will go in the second 180 that's going right here.
That's cool. Cool.
Oh, and then I also got some juvenile green sunfish that I collected today. Oh, sorry guys. I cooked them a bit. But yeah, that's my fish room.
Nice. I didn't get mine up and going again.
Making sure I didn't overflow the sink. All right, good.
I still got a bunch of tanks downstairs I need to bring up yet.
It's convenient having the sink behind the bar here, because that's where I have my python hooked up, and this python reaches all the way into this little room, you know, and reaches all these tanks in here, so I can fill these all up and drain them all too. But
yeah.
I want to set up an automatic water change system for all these tanks.
Yeah.
That's
I would like to also.
Yeah.
I'm running 30 tanks right now, and no automatic water changes. I would love to have some.
Yeah.
There's a few platinum.
It would make everything so much easier, right?
What up, Swampy? How's everyone doing up there, Swampy?
Bunny viper, yeah. The redfin pickerel stays only about 8 inches. And then you got grass pickerel, which get to about 12 inches. Then the chain pickerel, which gets about 30. And then the two other members of the Esox family are northern pikes and muskies, which, you know, those guys both get pretty large.
Huge. The fish of 1,000 casts, right?
Yeah.
I like to try finding some pumpkin seeds.
In my experience though, where I collected the juvenile chain pickerel, I catch, you know, I'll cast out first cast and pull in a 14-inch chain pickerel on the first cast there. You know, so,
Nice.
What do you catch them on, spinnerbait?
yeah, I use the Panther Martin spinners.
Yeah, that's what I
snags them every time, man.
Down in my area, man. I like to bass fish and throwing a spinnerbait. You'll catch them jackfish. We call them jackfish.
Yeah.
And but it's a chain pickerel, and yeah,
Yeah, and they're beautiful fish.
Large and very toothy.
Yeah.
They got
Hey,
some
we
serious
got
teeth.
like try to find it. We got a catfish here, full grown, only gets 12 inches.
Cool. That's like a willow cat.
I think they call it mud cat. Mud cat here.
Yeah.
Mudcat. Yeah.
Bullhead.
Now, not bowhead. Bowhead gets pretty big.
Oh, they do?
Yeah. They get monsters.
Okay.
This one almost looks black. It might be the tomcat. Yeah, tomcat.
Okay. Yeah.
Tomcat.
Yeah.
Okay. I have heard of that.
We got them here in my state. I've been trying to catch me a couple of them. See, we can't find them.
Yeah, we have pygmy sunfish and the Red River pufffish in my area, native to my area, and I've tried to find them, and they say they're native, but I've not had any luck. But I know
Yeah.
people that have.
We got pumpkin seeds and red-eared slot and red-eared slider turtles there too.
Oh yeah. Y'all got some grinnell, bowfin.
I'm
I
not.
got both in.
I'm
Yeah, I
not,
love the bowfin.
I haven't heard anything. We got
I've
crocodiles
got.
though.
Did you see a bowfin in my tank? I've got a bowfin in my 180.
That's a dinosaur fish, right?
Yeah.
They're pretty wicked looking.
Yeah.
I love the one that Brandon at Coldwater Aquatics has.
Yeah. Brandon and Nescott.
Yes, Mr. Bojangles.
Yeah. This is my 180, and I've got
Nice.
a bowfin in here.
Nice.
He was out until I tried to show him on camera, and then he took off.
Ain't that the way it goes?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're very reclusive fish.
I've got 7 flower horns, and usually they're on the front glass. And Jess from Maine's Tail, Fur, and Fin came over here tonight to film some of them, and they went and hid. I mean, we could not get any good pictures of the flower horns.
That's how it goes. When you want to show the fish, they ain't nowhere to be seen.
Right. Any other time, like right now, this guy's right up on the glass.
Yeah. Where are you from, 3G?
Louisiana, Shreveport, Louisiana.
Oh, nice.
Top of the boot.
Yeah.
He's the one that been bringing crocodiles up there, releasing them then.
No, sir.
Yeah, they found another crocodile in Grand River Lake.
Wow.
A couple of weeks ago.
A crocodile or an alligator?
Alligator.
Okay. I was thinking to say crocodile. That'd be something.
Well, they called it crack, but I think it was alligator.
Yeah.
And we don't have them in our state.
Shoot, we got them in the ditches around here.
We don't in Kentucky. Probably
Don't-
showing the pet they released.
Don't let your dog go down to the water's edge unsupervised.
Probably someone had it as a pet and got too big and released it.
Yeah, a few years ago around here, a man caught it was in the newspaper, it said that it was a piranha. And then the Wildlife and Fisheries checked it out, and it turned out to be a pacu, a red-bellied pacu, I believe it was, but it weighed 14 pounds.
Dang.
It was huge. But, it looked just like a piranha. I didn't know they would get that big.
No.
Oh, Ian's about to get him a flower horn. Look here, Ian, I got this one out here. He's a pretty boy. I think he may be a platinum.
That's a nice fish.
Yeah.
And then I have I can get down here to him and he don't run off.
Oh, both ends out. He's out in the back corner. Hopefully he'll come around the front so you guys can see him.
There's another flower horn. Ooh wee, Ian. All right, man.
I guess like we're talking about wild fish. About 4 or 5 years ago, I was out there at night fishing, caught a goldfish. Don't know how it happened.
You caught a goldfish?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
our
other day, game warden showed up. They said, "What are you doing with that fish? Using it for bait?" And no, sir. I said, "I just pulled it out of the lake." So I throw it in my bucket, take it home, bring it home with me.
we have a local lake here, and
Oh,
that's
look,
our
there's the
water
boat.
source. Go ahead, man.
Just showing you the bowfins out.
Oh, awesome. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a bit bigger than the one Brandon and Ness have.
Sweet.
He's
Hey,
showing the green on his fin.
3D.
And then that's a little rock bass in the front there.
Cool.
Yeah, there he goes hiding again. There's the rock bass.
I have a tiny little bass I caught by accident. I was catching minnows at the boat ramp to feed my flower horns, and got a net full of fish and brought them home and put them in the tank. And there was a little bitty bass in there. I mean, like 6 inches long, like maybe a half-inch long. And I took him and I wasn't sure it was a bass at first, but it had that long dark line.
Yep.
And I put him in a little bowl that I have and started feeding him bloodworms, and he's got up to about an inch long now.
Nice.
And I don't know what to do with him. I don't really have a tank. I don't have a tank I can put him in, but I've got him trained to eat bloodworms, the freeze dried.
Yeah, I pulled out my minnow trap today. I pulled out. That's where I got the juvenile green sunfish from, and there was a small bass in there too. And I was like, yep, no, I'm not bringing that guy home.
This guy was so small that I didn't know what he was. I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah.
Can you see him?
Yeah. Yeah, he's just a hatchling.
Yeah, he was tiny, man. But I mean, he's grown quite a bit since I've had him, since I got him, and don't know what to do with him.
Yeah.
Like I sprung a leak back here, but I don't guess I did. You know, guys, I got 25 tanks in this room.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got 12 running in my basement, and then I've got my 73-gallon stream tank upstairs in my sunroom. But I've got 10 more on the rack that aren't running, and I've got another 10-gallon that's not set up yet. That's down here. So I've got 23. Plus, I got about 30 more tanks in my garage that have to come down here.
That's some nice damage.
So I have like 50 something tanks.
Nice.
Well, I got 30, and I said, if you got 31, you're insane. 30's fine. 31, you're insane.
Yeah. 50, you're just overboard.
There you go.
We always be like Kenny and Danny now.
I pretty much like them, man. Well, not that bad, but here's a 75.
Nice.
That's a father fish deep substrate style.
Yeah. That's what this tank is. The deep substrate. It's a dirted tank with a sand cap. Well, it did
Right.
have a sand cap until this fucker decided to build a nest right in the middle.
That's funny. I have
This
one in the
guy
back
right
there that I had some cichlids dig in.
Are you hungry? These guys are like, these are all wild caught. Look at this. I can pet them.
Huh.
Now that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like fucking puppies, these guys. And anytime I'm sitting in front of this tank, they're right there checking out what I'm doing. They're like, "Oh, you got food? You got food? You gonna feed us? Food?"
Zombie has 37 tanks going.
Nice.
Crazy. That's crazy.
All right, I'm gonna be MIA for a few minutes. I gotta start filling these tanks back up.
Alright.
He's making the rounds, Jared Griff.
Yep. They got some nice looking tanks there.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. That's another father fish style deep substrate. Man, you know anything about rams?
No?
I got some rams over here. Some gorgeous rams that I would really like to get to breed.
I ain't got into rams yet.
They're like a little baby geophagus. They root around in the gravel constantly. I didn't know that. So Griff, you still got your pond?
Yeah. I
What
got
you got? What you got going on in it?
sunbakins right now. They spawned on me a couple weeks ago.
Cool.
I wasn't trying to get them spawned either. Trying to get my red points to spawn, but yeah, maybe I need to give up on the red points. Maybe if that happens, maybe they're spawned then.
Yeah, when you quit trying, that's when it'll happen.
Yeah. And wants to know what about rams?
These some pretty ones, man. Them blue long fins. Love them guys. I've been keeping the temperature pretty warm in there, and I've got pretty hard water, and I don't know if that's my problem or not, but
I'm not sure. pretty much mild water there. Ain't hard.
You know,
So,
Jess from Maine's Tail Fur and Fin came over a few weeks ago and she brought her tester. And mine's like 750 TDS out the tap.
dang.
I'm on a well. So I got some crunchy water.
Yeah, but mine's about 350 out of the tab. But yeah, I got tanks that's about 200 TDS, and a couple of my tanks run about 500.
Yeah, I think my tap water is like 250 out the tap.
Wow. I'd love to have something like that. I have to collect rainwater and use it. That's my RO system.
There's a bowfin lurking behind the branches over there in the corner.
I've got a 125. Okay, what's Atkins saying? They do like softer water and higher temperature, very clean water. Dang. All right, appreciate it, Ian. But I got a 125, and I'd kind of like to put a bowfin or a grass pickerel or something like that in there, something along the lines of that.
Ain't all, bro.
Be really cool.
Yeah.
Got 11 pickerel right now. They're all about 3 inches.
Sweet. Right now, I've got 9 frontosa in that 125 and 3 severums, a dozen roseline sharks, and a bunch of cory cats.
There's only Oscars in my 125, but Sundays out there, they have different plans. It ain't go quite good for them.
Oh.
What's that tank, ABC? Is that air grass or is that not air grass, air allergy? Is that moss?
What's that now? You talking to me?
Yeah, all that green stuff.
In
The
this
air,
one right here?
air allergy is that moss.
Yeah, that's Java moss, and I have it. It's kind of shaped like a little tree.
Nice.
It's just Java moss rolled into a bowl and ball and stuck into some little twigs out of the yard.
That is nice. I never seen one like that.
That's a 40 breeder. Deep substrate. Bunch of guppies in there.
Nice.
Anybody know how to get rid of Malaysian trumpet snails?
Uh,
This is a 125.
nice. You got a 6-foot tank, don't you?
Yeah, it's 6 foot.
I got a 5-foot 125.
Oh, so you have to get your arm down in there, huh?
Yeah. I can't complain. I got it with stand. A 55 with stand. 29. A 20-gallon log with stands. All for $400.
Sweet. I got the real good deal on this 125. It was give to me.
Nice.
My ex-wife works at one of those storage facilities where you store your stuff, and they have those auctions.
Yeah.
Well, a guy come in the office and he said, "Hey, is it okay if I throw glass in the dumpster?" And she said, "What kind of glass is it? What do you mean?" And he said, "Well, it's an aquarium." And she said, "What, is it all busted up?" And he said, "No, there's nothing wrong with it. We just can't. We're moving and we can't take it, and I can't pay storage on it no more." And she said, "Just leave it there. I got somebody who'll pick it up."
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah, man! Stand, tank, everything.
Can't beat that.
I got some Severum, some what are they? Red Fire Severum.
Heck yeah. I think I think I'll escape my 55-gallon red point tank.
Group of Frontosis.
Nice.
I didn't realize it when I put them on this black substrate that it would make them be so dark.
Yeah.
And, so I'm probably going to be going with a more natural looking substrate in this tank.
Yeah.
What the heck, is my game up? Is that my last player?
I know I went to Nashville yesterday and stopped by PetSmart down there. I tell you one thing, their fish are cheaper down there in Tennessee than they are up there in Kentucky.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they got dead sprue eye, something like that. $25.99 up there, and down there they want them $16.99.
Wow.
White clouds, they're $2.99 up there, and they want $1.99 down there.
Yeah, they're $1.99 here for me.
The can't remember what they call it. They was $1.99 there, and they're like $5.99 there for them. They're Cichlid too. Like, what the heck? I never knew Nashville had so many PetSmarts and Petcos. There was about 10, 11 of the PetSmarts down there, not more.
Wow. We have 2 PetSmarts and 1 Petco. And one of the PetSmarts is maintained really good, and they have good fish and good stuff. And the other one, I wouldn't buy anything from them.
Yeah. We got
And
one.
the Petco's pretty good too. Their manager or the person who's over the fish, they're pretty good. They keep their fish.
We got Bowling Green got one Petco, one PetSmart, and they both suck. Pet Central.
We got one mom and pop.
Pet Central's a mom and pop, and they suck. So I pretty much have to either go to E-Town. That's about 45 minutes north of me, or Nashville, or go to Liberty, Kentucky. There ain't really no good pet stores around there.
And
Yeah,
yet
we've
from
got
where
some pretty nice fish stores around me, but none of the fish that I keep are sold in those stores. So
Yeah.
I just use them for fish foods and stuff that I need, like equipment and shit that I
Yeah.
might need.
What up, GRB?
well for me after my city, my
Good day,
town,
GRB.
it's either Dallas or New Orleans, and either one of them's a 3-hour plus drive from me.
Yeah. I got my Montage Jimmy's hotels from Liberty fish store out there. And bother me in, they started reproducing like crazy. And this was 2 years ago when I bought them. And they're still going crazy.
All right, guys. Well, I still got a couple of more water changes to do. I'm gonna jump on down here. I appreciate letting me hang out with you, Griff. ABC is nice talking with you, man.
Thank you for coming up.
Yeah, man. I'll see you next week.
Hi, see you next
It
week.
was good seeing you, brother.
Yeah, man. Nice talking with you. Good night, fellas.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump down too, just so I can keep an eye on these fish tanks, but I'm gonna stay in the chats.
All right. Thank you for coming up.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me, man.
Oh, that ain't good, John. Yeah. I like how much more to get some creek racks for that tank. Red Point tank sometime or another. Whenever I find some. All that fun stuff. has been. I think been or he ain't popped in yet. How's the weather over there in Australia there, CRB? Cold yet? I see message going on tonight. Ain't saying nothing. Alright, then. 50, 60s. I would love to have that weather right now. Supposed to be 98 with that. Feel like 105 degrees tomorrow. Nah, I saying. I didn't get when I get mine going again. I got my logo up there in the corner. And he's still lurking by the looks. Nah, GRB. Hey, at least you guys are right there with that snow like we do. That freezing cold, 32 degrees below. And yeah, I didn't see him post anything there. Ian, that's like I was wondering. As I filled up the pond the other day, and Wayne threw out the 9. It's almost overflowing now. Hey, Katie, you ready for the trip to come get here? Let me see what kind of stuff I can bring home. I get some videos done and start doing large changes and get them posted up for other week and get them going again. That's going pretty good there. GRB's going like crazy still. I threw a bunch away. I probably got enough now. Probably fell up between the 20. Probably got enough fill up a 40-gallon breeder right now again. I think the owner would have turned off, but it hasn't. I think I might clip a little bit of it, put it in the pond, and see how it does when I get my white clouds outside. See if it takes off then. Bad at Sammy Peas. There they are, John. I don't know what my lake's at right now. almost 3 foot above full summer pool. If that's accurate or not, I don't know. Dang, 7 months. Another while back, we was like 13, 14 foot over. Summer pool. And that's the thing with Daniken, they got good streams. I watched Sunday or Friday replays when I'm changing water. Give me something to listen to because I'm the type I want to start typing stuff. Dang, John. That sucks. supposed to be getting some tonight, sometime or another. Here, not only 33% chance. Like better than that couple of years ago, I like about flooded. Flood levels at 590 feet, and it was up in the 580s. It was almost overflowing the dam. Oh, dang, that ain't good. Apple Bobby is Las Vegas over there, the middle of the desert, though. What there, Travis? Fall asleep? Knowing him, probably. I fell asleep like normal. That it is, GRB. Only they figure something out, though. Imagine the pipes ever need, if they have to pipe it in from somewhere. She would think they probably, the biggest pipe they could do is, I don't know. They must have big concrete pipes underground run it all in the city. The big waterfall and do it that way. All right, then. That it real, John. It does, sir. GRB. That's why a lot of people built dams, but if it ain't hit the dam, though, it really affects it. How does Las Vegas get the water now, John? Do you know? What up, Patty? Oh, Ian. Daggone. So the western part's really getting hard, ain't it, John? Dang. I wonder if they can fix something out to help that side out. Dang on. They need to figure something out. If it's been that long, population boomed. I know they got water tower out in the county that they use. They got one up there in town. That's the only water towers they got. Where you been at, Patty? I never knew that. I don't remember banning you. I don't know how that happened. Well, you're back now, so that's all good. Yo. I don't know, Ian. I like to know too. It's probably banned herself. I don't know if that's even possible or not. Or was it Travis? Pause, Travis. I don't know where it could have been. It's hard telling. Yeah, the truth is. Yeah. Oh, be glad they're in. I might go about 4 more minutes and probably shut down. They can start playing around with tanks and stuff. Do some videos. Have a good night there, Swampy. He was stopping by. Travis must fall asleep again. Probably, Patty. That's our telling. I know how YouTube. You know how YouTube is nowadays. Been doing crazy stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. All right, John. Have a good night. Hey, it's called old age. Yeah, it's almost 7 o'clock here, and I ain't in there yet. Got home kind of late. Had some stuff I had to do. That's good, Trumpy. We all wanted to head over to Blake's. He's streaming. Gonna start her down eating. Start doing some work around there. Try to at least. Nice stream yard. I don't know what I put StreamYard for. That's the first link that night. Let's run over to Blake's, see what kind of game he's playing, and keep your fish swimming. And see y'all next week. Thank you guys for coming. Peace.